This next question comes from Joe Nugent, and Joe says, what are different avenues I can go down to sell my online course? I recently launched an online course designed specifically for veterans to help them start and operate their very own home watch business. Awesome, Joe. I would take a look at if it's an online course that somebody can just purchase and they don't need to contact you or have any communication with you. You might want to take a look and see if you can have your online course hosted at some of the popular online course platforms like Teachable and some of the others, Coursera. That way, they're out there marketing it. You're going to give up a percentage of the commission, but you're just going to have mailbox money. That's what I would recommend. As somebody who has a lot of experience with these online courses, and I've coached a lot of people and seen a lot of people do it, and I've been an affiliate marketer for online courses, that's where building a brand comes into play. But let me tell you this. Of all the people that I know that have made 7 figures or more with an online course, they all do advertising. Most of them are having the greatest amount of success doing advertising with Facebook. They're spending thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on advertising, because if I can spend $100,000 on advertising and sell $500,000 worth of courses, that's a pretty darn good return on investment. People that rely only on organic or word of mouth advertising for a course or their business are the ones that aren't doing as well. Accelerators organization is a perfect example of this. You know, I've only built to this date Accelerators organization from my individual live streams on a large Instagram account that wasn't by and large an audience for Accelerators organization. There's kind of a few people, which is why, you know, there's 250 members in AO. And I've done word of mouth type of asks in the mentorship group to try to get people to refer people. And a few have, you being one of them, which is why you're the MVP of the organization this year. But we are about to kick off our own advertising campaign. I have zero doubt that the Facebook ads and Instagram ads that we are going to run are going to drastically increase membership. And it's my responsibility as the owner to make sure I analyze the data to make sure that I'm not spending too much to acquire a new client. And so that's one thing that I would take a look at if I were you is, you know, there are hundreds of thousands of online courses out there. There are tens of thousands of business opportunities available to people out there. For you to compete, you've got to not only get in front of them, but you've got to have a great value proposition. And I would think it would depend on how much money you're getting somebody to spend. The higher the amount of money that you're getting somebody to spend, the more you might have the need to have a salesperson, whether it's yourself or somebody else, actually take that person through the sales process. If it's a small $100, $200, $300 maybe course that somebody can purchase, you might get away being able to do that just sending somebody to a website. But if you're going to ask somebody to spend $1,000 or more, it would make sense to have a salesperson sell that person and close that deal. Hope that helps, man.